Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Will the May 1st meeting of the Plain Township Board of Zoning Appeals please come to order? Mr. Farrar, will you please do an attendance roll call?
Ms. Cernova, Mr. Reichel,
Present.
Mr. Solz,
Here.
Mr. Pusolides.
Here.
Mr. Beck.
Here.
And Mr. Sup.
Here. I'd like to also further introduce the roles that different members of this board have. Mr. Pusolides, on my immediate left, is the secretary. Mr. Richard Beck, on my immediate right, is the vice chairman. And I'm Jeff Sutton, the chairman. And on my far left is Tom Ferrara, the zoning director for Plain Township. Are there any changes to tonight's agenda?
Yes, there are. Appeal number 1390, Enterprise Holdings has withdrawn their application. There's an email in your packet explaining what they wanted to do. So we're taking them off the meeting tonight.
Thank you, sir. The statement of duties is back in the back, and you know, it's a rather lengthy list of things that are done. Do I have a motion for approval of the meeting, minutes of the meeting April 3rd, 2024?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Reichel,
Abstain.
Mr. Solz,
Yes.
Mr. Pusolides.
Yes.
Mr. Beck.
Yes.
Mr. Sup.
Yes. We have no unfinished business from the prior meeting. We have 3 appeals which have originally been filed, one of which has been withdrawn as of today. The first appeal. All I gotta do is find it. Here it is. This is appeal 1383-23. Applicant agent, Family and Community Services, Inc., 705 Oakwood Street, Suite 221, Ravenna, Ohio, 44266. Applicant requests the following: to construct an addition to an existing building with a side yard setback of 9.5 feet to provide 26 off-street parking spaces and to have 25 living units on less than 1 acre.
We're not doing this one?
That sounds like Enterprise.
I think we're doing that 1391-24. Is that the Lutz one?
No,
We should be.
Which one are we doing?
1383.
1383.
I think he's gonna present a request.
This is 1383
He's
that I'm
reading
reading.
1383.
I got confused on who's where.
Okay, sorry.
Okay,
Maybe I was
the
wrong.
property is located at 2915 33rd Street Northeast, parcel number 520-8942 and 3317 Maxine Avenue Northeast, 2812 34th Street Northeast, parcel number 5216259. Section 705.3, minimum lot and yard requirements, 15.5 feet north and south side yard setback variance, 25 feet required, 9.5 feet requested. Section 901.1A, schedule of required off-street parking spaces, 34 off-street parking space variance, 60 parking spaces required, 26 spaces requested. Section 705.1, purpose, 10 dwelling units per acre variance, 15 dwelling units per acre required, 25 dwelling units requested. The property is zoned R4 high density multifamily residential district and is located in the southeast quarter of section 26. Plain Township Fire Department has no recommendations or suggestions regarding this appeal. Is there anyone here to speak in favor of this appeal? Thank you, sir. Did you sign in by the door?
Yes.
Thank you. Would you please raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Would you please state your name and address?
My name is Matt Slater, and I live at 454 Palisades Drive, Akron, Ohio.
Thank you, sir.
So thank you for having us tonight. I know I know this is a complicated project. Tonight, we were asking that the appeal related to the variance being requested for the construction project be moved to the June meeting due to the fact that this will allow for the final site plan approval to occur with the subdivision review committee and the Stark County Regional Planning Commission before the Board of Zoning Appeals hear the appeal. So there were some things that when we came in front of you several months ago, that you guys had asked for us to complete, that we are trying to get done before we come back, and that would be done by the June meeting. That being said, I just want, again, to state, because I think we have some members from the community here, that the goal of this project is to provide no more. We're going from serving 24 homeless vets to 25 homeless vets, creating one building that allows us to staff it and have better controls over who's in and out instead of 3 buildings, and happy to meet with anyone from the neighborhood and community that has any concerns to work through any issues that they may have. But we've tried to reach out and knock on doors before the previous meetings that we've had. So again, happy to talk to anyone about any concerns. There's huge need. Too many of our vets end up homeless and on the street. And the fact is, without housing like ours, they don't just go away, and they cost our community more money. So our job is to house them, help them find work or get the benefits that they've earned, and then help them get back out into the community, into permanent housing. And these are veterans that are from this community. They're from Stark County is who we're serving, so they're your neighbors. They're your family members. And they've just fallen on hard times, and they need an opportunity, and that's what we provide. Thank you.
Thank you. Does anyone on the board have any questions?
Do we need to file a motion to table it, or does he just get scheduled? Okay, I move that we table this appeal 1383-23
I will second
until the June meeting.
until the June meeting.
June
I
3rd.
came to speak tonight, and I would like to be heard.
Okay, we're gonna have another meeting next month, and
I don't think, because the neighborhood was lied to.
Those will come at the next meeting.
yeah,
We wanted the meeting tonight, why can't we appeal to have the meeting tonight?
You have 4 houses here tonight.
We're not voting on anything tonight.
We wasn't notified they wanted to continue it.
We weren't either.
They should have had their
earlier
work
today.
done and in a row if they had several months to get it done. And it's gonna destroy our neighborhood if they put this many parking lots with all the kids that we have, and our property value is going to
okay,
go
first
down.
off, you haven't been, we don't know who you are, you haven't been sworn in, so, my suggestion is that, my motion is to table this meeting until the June 5th, 2024 meeting.
Pardon?
And if the board doesn't wanna vote to table it, then I guess we'll hear more testimony today. Everybody will be able to come back on June 5th to say their piece. That's my motion.
And I second the motion.
It's been moved and seconded that we table this appeal. Any commentary?
Just gave commentary.
Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Michael,
Yes.
Mr. Schultz,
He said he was not.
Mr. Pucci.
Yes.
Mr. Beck, Mr. Sell.
Yes,
Tabled until
it has been tabled until the June meeting. Okay,
Discussions in the parking lot tonight.
the next appeal is number 1391-24.
And before you read that, I'm gonna recuse myself from this appeal. I'm just gonna send them back.
Okay. Applicant owner Joseph Lutz, 2653 Cougar Street Northeast, Canton, Ohio, 44721. Applicant requests a size variance to build a detached garage on a property located at 2653 Cougar Street Northeast, Canton, Ohio, 44721, parcel 52-13876. Section 602.5A, parentheses 2, accessory uses, buildings and structures. 720 square feet accessory building proposed, 500 square foot maximum, 220 square foot variance requested. The property is zoned R2, 1 and 2 family residential district, and is located in the southeast corner of section 2. Do I have a motion?
I think we have to have someone present the appeal.
Pardon me?
I think he needs to speak, right?
Well, there's no motion before us. We need to hear the explanation from the
Okay.
opponent.
Okay, so we need to hear the explanation. Anyone wish to speak in favor?
I'm Joseph.
Joseph, come on up.
Did you sign it?
Yes, I did. Yeah, my mom was
Okay,
here.
could you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you, sir. State your name and address, please.
Joseph E. Lutz, 2653 Cougar Street, Northeast, Canton, Panther State.
Okay, sir.
If I may, I'd like to give you guys something and I can just kind of like walk through it. It's about the easiest way to do it, I think.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Just Demetrius is here. what I have here is, this is my current situation that I've had for well over 25 years, is the carport and the barn. And if you turn the next page, it shows the overview of everything where I want to remove the barn and also removing the carport, which is 24 deep but only 18 wide, and replace it with a 24 deep by 30-foot wide garage, which, and the new structures overlay, over top view, you'll see where I'm kind of centering it on my concrete, and I'll pretty much just a little wider on each side. And then the proposed structure is there, that's a 2-stall garage that I'm hoping to put up. And I just have, like, as you come in Panther Estates on Panther, there's a house that they built an offset garage detached quite a few years ago, probably about the time that we did our barn and carport. And then on Jaguar, there's one that's a lot bigger than Tommy was proposing to build. And there's some others that are in the allotment that, you know, they've added onto their house and done like a big double-story garage and things, but nothing detached. And basically, I wanted to do this because the existing buildings, you know, they're going on 25 years old, and the security part of the carport is diminishing because I'm having people at nighttime, I've caught them on my cameras wandering through, you know, just looking to see what they can get. And with building this building, it's gonna give my vehicles more security, and also the barn will be gone, and I can put, you know, my lawnmowers and things and stuff like that, my personal belongings in. And it's also, I think, gonna enhance my property looks also. And of course, my back door neighbor is the sports complex and the walk track. So neighbors on both sides, they have no problem with it, and of course, across the street, they're not even gonna see it. I mean, I'm sure if somebody would've had an objection, they would've been here, and they're fully aware of what I'm doing. I just hope that I get approved. I mean, and like I said, these buildings total is 720 square foot that I'm asking for to build a garage. And so I'm just liquidating and trying to enhance my property and security wise. Other than that, I thank you.
Does anyone have any questions?
I have a couple. The new structure, what is it gonna be constructed of?
It's the steel, vinyl coated steel and aluminum that they're putting up now these days. It's steel structure inside, and then everything's screwed on. It's got 140 mile an hour wind resistance.
And how many vehicles will be stored inside?
2.
Just 2, and your
And
lawnmower and your...
Right, and I've got the stuff that's in the barn
Yeah,
will be put next to, like where the man door is.
yes,
I have that area for everything that's in the barn.
okay. And I'm looking at your past carport, that was for 2 vehicles as
Yes,
well,
correct.
correct?
Yeah, there's one out there when I took the picture.
And then, the question I have to ask then is, since we're gonna have a little bit larger structure, you're not planning on conducting any business out of this structure?
None at all.
Auto repair or
Nope.
anything like that?
No.
I have no further questions.
Anyone else have any questions? No, sir. Okay. One more point, the fire department has no recommendations or suggestions regarding this appeal. May I have a motion, please?
Need objection?
Yeah, any objections to the, hearing none? I'll make a motion. Appeal number 1391-24, applicant owner Joseph Lutz. You can have a seat, sir. 2653 Cougar Street, Northeast Canton, Ohio 44721. Applicant requests a size variance to build a detached garage on the property located at 2653 Cougar Street, Northeast Canton, Ohio 44721. Parcel 52-13876. Pertaining section is 602.5A2, accessory uses, buildings, and structures. 720 square foot accessory building proposed, 500 square foot maximum, 220 square foot variance requested. Now therefore be it hereby resolved by the Plain Township Board of Zoning Appeals to grant the request or deny the request.
Second.
Oh, what you going to do, grant it, or?
I am voting to grant the request.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Second.
Roll call vote, please.
Mr. Reichel,
Yes.
Mr. Solz,
Yes.
Mr. Pucilides,
Abstain.
abstain. Mr. Beck,
Yes.
Mr. Sutton.
Yes.
I'd just like to make the comment that, yeah, I think what you're doing is fine. And I do believe it will make your property probably a little better looking, as you stated before.
Yes, I'm hoping,
Yeah, so,
very
yeah,
much so.
no
I like
opposition.
where I'm at, so I'm just trying to keep it up.
Understood, sir.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
Aye.
Roll call vote.
Reichel, Mr.
Yes.
Reichel.
Yes.
Mr. Solz,
Yes.
Mr. Pucilides.
Yes.
Mr. Beck.
Yes.
Mr. Sutton.
Yes. And there is a meeting scheduled for June 5th. See you all then. Enjoy your day.
Wow.
Yeah, Mr. Lutz, yeah, I was just gonna say, just contact Mr.
I was just
Farrar,
gonna ask him what I do further now.
and he's gonna explain what to do next.
Okay.
Thanks, General.
Call Megan at the zoning office.
Thanks.
Oh, your office.
Megan,
Yeah. I will do that. Appreciate it, thank you.
Okay.